From a lack of love to low self-esteem, experts say the causes of cheating can be complicated. The signs of cheating, whether the affair is purely physical or emotional, are often subtle. Maybe he started coming home late after work more often than not. Maybe she suddenly started paying more attention to your schedule, which felt odd, but you dismissed as no big deal. Keep an eye out for these warning signs. Noticing just one may not be a surefire sign of an unfaithful partner, but if you check multiple off this list, it may be time to have a vulnerable chat. Someone who takes a sudden interest in how they look may be cheating. This may go from wearing sweats all the time to buying a new wardrobe. They may start going to the gym, get a new haircut, or use a new scent. They're reluctant to make any big joint purchases. If your partner gets weird about this, don't be afraid to ask what's behind the hesitation. If they get flustered, and it's not about the money, it could suggest that something isn't right. The phone goes everywhere with them, even the bathroom, because they know that messages from the other person can come at any time. So if someone who's always relied on the bathroom stash of magazines to get them through their potty time suddenly starts relying on their phone, it might be worth keeping an eye on. Their schedule changes with no good explanation. Most people have predictable schedules, and even if their schedule changes, there's usually a reason that makes sense. Someone who must work late, all of a sudden at times that go beyond a reasonable explanation, may be cheating. If you've ever been cheated on, you know that infidelity can make you want to scream. Turns out, unfaithful partners feel the same way. In a new survey of 1,000 men and women, 62% of women and 72% of men said they make more noise in bed when they are screwing on the side. They have a decrease or increase in libido. It's more common for cheaters to decrease the frequency of sex at home, given that they are getting it elsewhere, but sometimes they try to have more sex at home. Some will do so to cover their tracks. But some may do so to satisfy a partner so that the partner will not be seeking sex at a later time when the cheater knows he or she won't be available. They don't disclose details of their day anymore. People usually share intimate details of their day with their partner. But when they're cheating, that tends to shift to the new fling. As a result, they end up telling you less, and when they already have someone to share this with, they might not even be aware they are no longer sharing with you. They blame you when you try to confront them. A cheating partner may become defensive when you confront them and may even blame you for the problems in your relationship. They're really on top of your schedule. It can feel a little odd when your partner keeps asking when you will and won't be home, and it should. The cheater needs to know the time slots when they can have the freedom and flexibility to spend time with their new romantic interest. They're suddenly paying more attention to their appearance. If your partner is suddenly wearing cologne or spending a lot of money on new clothes, and it was never their thing in the past, it's not unreasonable to inquire why. If their answer doesn't make sense, it should raise a red flag. They don't love you anymore. Sometimes, as heartbreaking as it can be, relationships have expiration dates. While it's best to end a partnership with integrity before moving on, when someone begins to feel the heat with another person, they may cheat before they can admit that their initial partnership has truly fizzled out. They craved sexual variety. Some people tend to be more open to sex outside of their primary relationship and could end up cheating if they don't communicate their needs to their partner. A better alternative: just be honest with yourself and your partner about what you want. Their friends don't seem as friendly as they used to be. Cheaters tend to be less careful about covering their tracks in front of friends versus you. And, of course, people tend to confide in their friends. As a result, there is a good chance your partner's friends may know what's really going on before you do. Discovering your partner's affair, whether through text messages or searching through their browser history, can be difficult and traumatic. More often than not, the primary cause of this infidelity is due to unmet needs in a relationship. Deciding what you do want to do and then talking to your partner about it is perhaps the most important step. Thank you for watching.